What's happening, YouTube? I'm making this video about replacing a radiator on a 2009 Nissan Maxima 7th generation. I saw a couple videos on YouTube that helped me, so I thought I would make another video, try to help somebody else out. So, yes, you do have to go through the front and take off the bumper. There's my bumper. You have to take all that off. You have to take off the grill. As you can see on the ground, you had to take out the grill. There was a plug on the grill. I'm not sure what that plug goes to, but I left it attached because I didn't know what it went to. So anyway, you have to take that off. Uh, there's a plastic piece that goes there as well that you have to take off. Um, I did take 3 screws here, one here, where the latch is, but I didn't remove the whole assembly. Like I saw a couple guys, they removed this whole assembly. I didn't have to do that, but I did take the screws out to loosen it a bit. I took this off. The rubber pieces that go there, they just slide out. I had to take those off, and I probably should have changed my thermostat. As a precaution, that's what the mechanic told me I probably should do. But it took me a very long time to do this, and I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I didn't have to take any of the fans off. As you can see, the fans are still attached. I did take this hose out that attaches to the radiator right here, into this one, because it was very hard to get to this clamp. It was like twisted down. So I took this one off first in order to get more leverage to get this one off. The 2 hoses on the back side of the radiator at the bottom. The first one is on top is a small hose. That one wasn't that bad, but the one on the bottom is very hard to get to, especially if you're in an awkward position. This thing right here was in the way, and so I couldn't. It was very hard to get to it. I wanted to take this off, but this whole thing is attached. It's like a whole attachment piece, one whole piece, and I was not going to do that either. So it took me over an hour just to get these 2 hoses out. What else? And yeah, this one took me a long time to get that one off, but I finally got it. And that's about it. Like the other 2 guys said in the video, you want to be careful with this, your compressor, because you don't want to pinch them or anything. I was able to get mine off without pinching it. You probably could do it by yourself. As they suggested, I wouldn't suggest doing it by yourself, but you probably could. You just have to be very, very careful. It was kind of tricky finessing the radiator out from right here because there's a weird plug. It doesn't even plug up to anything, but this is like weird. Anyway, it was kind of hard finessing that particular one out. This is my new radiator, by the way. Oh yeah, and I also took this bracket off, this top bracket, and those are just cover pieces right there. You don't need too many tools for this. I only use like a socket wrench. I think I used a 10 millimeter, and a 12, a 10, a 12, or maybe a 10 and a 13. But yeah, I only use like two heads for a socket wrench. So it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Yeah. I actually did this on my 99 Nissan Maxima, and it was much more easier to get to. But this one, not so much easy to get to. It's a lot of work to get to it. But you do have to be very careful, like they suggested in the other videos, because if you don't, you'll fuck up your compressor right here. And I will show an after video after I get everything put back in.